Hello everyone and welcome back to CBSE Tech Talks. In today's video, we will learn how to print all the factors of a number using a for loop in Python. Learning objective of this video are you will be able to recall the concept of factors. You will be able to explain how loops help in finding factors. You will be able to write Python code using a for loop to display factors. Identify divisors of different numbers. Debug errors in factor finding programs. And creating mathematical problem solving programs using Python. So first of all, let's try to look into the code. I will be explaining it and then we will try on IDLE. So as you all know, using hash we can write comment. So comment is non-executable statement which is telling the programmer what the program has done. So this is a program to print all the factors of a number using for loop. So first of all, we have to read the number, as we all know. How to read the number? By input function. So enter a number. So this will come as it is when you are going to run the program or when you will try on system. As the value enter in Python using input command, or you can say input function, is always taken of type string, and we are working on numeric value, so we have to convert that number or that string number into int. So int function is used. Now this statement print the factors of. If the factors of is put in the quotes, so it will come as it is, comma, the value of number. So whatever number you are going to enter at the time of execution, that will come, and r and colon. So this statement will be displayed. So let's take an example. If you write the value, if you enter the value of n as 8, so you will have the factors of 8 r, and then all the factors will be displayed. So this is the how we are going to go with the logic. Now as we know that by default range, or you can say by default, the index of for loop start with 0, but 0, if you divide number by 0, you will be getting infinite. So we have put the number as we are starting the range from 1 and n plus 1. So in this case, when we are finding out factor, it is going to give the factor 1 as well as the number itself. So you will be getting those two factors. Even if a number is prime, so you will get 1 and number. So we have given 1 colon num plus 1. As we know that in for loop, the upper limit, the loop executes till the upper limit minus 1. So we have used num plus 1 here and then minus 1. So you are doing num plus 1 and the system is going to do minus 1. So automatically this 1 and this 1 will be cancelled. So the loop will run from 1 to number n. So even the number will be executed. Now to find out factor, if you can say numerator is divided by denominator, and after division, if you are getting remainder as 0, okay, so d is factor of n, or you can say in computer language we will write n modulus d. So d modulus is the, you can say, operator which gives you remainder, and then you are going to check this as 0. If you are dividing n by d and you are getting 0, so d is factor of number n. So we will be printing the value of I. So this way what we are doing, for I in range 1, starting from 1 comma n plus 1. So the loop will start from 1 till the number num plus 1. If num modulus I equals to 0, so this statement is finding out remainder. If this remainder which is calculated here is equals to 0, then we are printing the value of I. And if remainder is not coming 0, it means the value of I, when we are dividing I, and if we are not getting remainder as 0, it means I is not the factor of number num. So let's try this on IDLE. So I'm copying this program. Let me copy down the program so that we can straight away run. So you have to click on file and then you have to click on new so that you can work in script mode. And let me run the program. Let me save the file in the folder where I generally go with factors. Let me give the name of the file as factors. And if already factors is there, so we can give factors 1 or something like that, so that it will not replace that file. Now in this case it is giving you the hash symbol is used to start. I think I have not copied hash. This you have to give, because this is not only the coding which I'm explaining you and running and showing you, that you should know how to debug. So the program was mentioned here without hash. This being the comment statement, hash is required to start with the comment, so it was missing, so it is giving you an error message that way. Enter a number. Let's take an example. Let's give number 10. Okay, so the factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5 and 10. I think it's clear. Now let's try one more number which is prime number, so that you will have only one factor going to in that. If I give 11 here, so it is going to give 1 and 11 only, because 1 being prime number, so 1 will have factor 1 in itself only. I hope this logic is clear. It's very simple logic and it's very easy to understand. So this simple program shows how we can use loops in Python. We have used loops, okay? For loop is used in it in Python to solve mathematical problems. Keep practicing with different numbers and soon you will be comfortable with using loops in problem solving. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to CBSE Tech Talks for more such tutorials. I will be showing you some tutorials in the coming videos, because till flow of control we have done. So before starting with the string, I want you to use more of such, you can say, program, so that it will be easy for you to understand the next topic. So the key takeaways from this you can say video are: loops help in solving mathematical problems in Python. Factors can be found using divisibility check. And how to check the divisibility? Num modulus I equals to 0. Practice with different numbers to strengthen understanding, and it is useful for CBSE exams and basics. So keep practicing. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, so that you can get such more tutorials. Till then, take care.